Come here, sir. Stab you. Stab, stab, stab. Ah, yes. Come forth, mine ravens. Mine ravens. The first of my minions, and those who will be honored in the kingdoms come. The ravens. Where's the Den of Evil? We need to kill the Den of Evil. Den of Evil. Look at all those little noobs running around. What class will you start out when the full game comes?
This is where evil hides.
Definitely a Necromancer, Super Trooper. For multiple reasons. Number one, they're just really easy to play as naked characters. You don't need any gear. Don't need any loot. You know, you can pretty much just play them completely naked. The other reason is because, you know, we haven't actually got a chance to look at the Necromancer yet. So everybody's going to be all hyped up, you know, ready to look at the Necromancer. It's going to be a whole thing. So it's going to be this this really fun thing for the first part of the game where you know, we're having a lot of fun looking at these characters. The Necromancer in particular, though, if you build a nice summon Necromancer, you could usually do pretty darn well for a really long period of time. All the way up until Act 1 Hell, you can pretty much clear Act 1 Hell naked if you build your skills correctly. And since you can clear Act 1 up to Act 1 Hell naked, you can also build your character with massive amounts of Magic Find, which is probably what I'll end up doing. These poor little monsters in the Den of Evil didn't even stand a chance. Yes, excellent. Level 3. I need more strength to wear my equipment. I just encountered another bug. I'm gonna report this bug real quick. When you level up after putting in stat points, the indicator for skill points will disappear.
Is that all of them?
Even though you still have points to spend. Alright, Akara, I need another point.
I am
Akara, the High Priestess of Poopy Doopy Doopyism. Full summon Druid, let's go!
Yes?
No gold. I hope I put some in my shared stash. Yes, excellent. Please withdraw 10,000 gold coins. Please deposit 10,000 gold coins in the personal stash.
Hi there.
Hi
What
there.
you need?
I'm Charcy. I'm the blacksmith here in Rogue Encampment.
And Charcy is secretly an Amazon warrior. Look! Amazon armor! Amazon armor! Sir, we don't do any of that stuff here, so please leave. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Let's go, ravens. I already have a little army. Fight for me, my ravens. Check out their eyes. Their eyes. Yes, excellent. Go forth, mine ravens, and kill. What's up, Flavor Flav? Oh yeah, get even more ravens now. And another raven for the fodder. Oh yeah, click on the waypoint. That might be a good idea. Huh. Another bug. Okay. Bug. World. Waypoint is lit up even when I have not clicked it. Making me think I already have the waypoint activated when it is actually not activated. Boom. Beta bug tester of the year. What's up, Deviant Brute? We're making some newbies, GGM noobs, some new nobos. My little ravens are taking out everybody. Go Ravens! Sally forth. My little ravens are beasts. They're kind of broken because, you know, number one, the ravens can't be hit. Like you can't kill them. The monsters can't kill them or fight them. They just run around being just like absolute nuisances and peck everybody's eyes out. I should just get max ravens. I swear, summon Druid would be so much fun if they just let you use all the summons at once. It would be a blast.
Not enough mana.
Sounds fun. I just got done with a group call and I'm nominated to go fire into Wind Druid for ladder. So I'm glad you're playing a Druid. Well, Fissure Druid is pretty darn OP, Deviant Brute. I mean, Fissure Druid is like downright broken. For the entire first part of the game, like all the way up until like Nightmare Act 5, Fissure Druid is just super broken. And then if you build correctly into the Wind Tree, frickin' Wind Druid is super broken too. Because you get 2 element types. You get cold damage and you get physical damage as a wind druid. And you're practically immune to all damage too, to make things all elemental damage anyway. I'm just letting my ravens do the work. I don't even care. Let's go, ravens! Definitely not Summonmancer. I mean, Summoner Druid. Summoner Druid's probably one of the worst builds. I'm doing it for laughs because I want to see all the little wolvies and stuff. I think it's going to be cool.
Dead.
I think a lot of people would objectively say some of the best Druid builds are Wind Druid, so Hurricane Druid, Rabies Druid, and then Fury Druid probably would be right up there as well. Those 3 builds are pretty darn good.
Army will destroy you.
Your army will destroy nothing because I have wolves! By the way, even on an elemental druid, ravens are actually nice to have. They blind everything. Like, if you can get, like, just a couple points into ravens, just enough so you have, like, a decent number, and they don't go away super quickly, having ravens run around and blind everything constantly is not a bad thing at all. And they do. They run around and they just blind everything.
Your time is past.
See how they're constantly blinding things? So the ravens have this, like, blind on hit. It's just very useful. Especially when things are not dying as quickly. Let's go into the Mausoleum. We've got a doggo now, and I know you guys are jealous. You can't pet him, no, he is ravenous and rabies. Rebrus. I shot myself in the foot there with ravenous. I didn't know what I was gonna. I don't know what the hell I was gonna rhyme with ravenous. If you guys find a wolf head with plus to raven, or I would focus on your rabies first, but maybe a couple points in ravens wouldn't be bad. Like, maybe if you found a helmet with ravens, that would probably be the best bet, because then you wouldn't have to worry about putting points in ravens. You would just have them. The blinding effect is really useful. It really is. But you can also get a blinding effect from other things. There are helmets and various objects throughout the game which give blinding effects, so you could go that route instead. But they're just free. Like, you don't really have to do anything with them. You don't have to worry about them dying. They last on the number of hits, so at my current level, there's 16 hits worth of ravens. But if you get them high enough, they're like a ridiculous number of hits, and you don't really have to micromanage them. They're just passive damage that also happens to blind targets. That's really it. And then in hell difficulty, the damage they do is absolutely meaningless. It's really just the blind effect that you're trying to get. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Vengeance. Vengeance is all elemental damage, so you use Vengeance. I mean, Zeal's not really going to help you out very much because it's all physical damage, and although Conviction will help you hit the targets because of the negative defense, it doesn't really help you out very much. Like, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, you basically build Conviction and you build Vengeance. Vengeance is all elemental damage. It adds huge amounts of elemental damage to your attack based on your base physical damage. It's very not great as far as like getting it buffed up. Like it doesn't. Vengeance doesn't get buffed up by like concentration or fanaticism or anything like that. It's strictly minimum damage, maximum damage, and on weapon enhanced damage. So you have to find a weapon that has good enhanced damage on it, and the higher the base damage of the weapon, the better. Alright, let's grab Oak Sage. So we have our little Doodanks goes in. Our little Doodanks. Got some little. Oh, look, we're getting our little army going. We already got some little army. We already got 5, 6, 7 little army dudes. Zeal Pallies can do whatever they want. You know, it's like a thing. Like, choose the aura that you want, and then choose the melee skill to go with it. Or choose the melee skill you want, and choose the aura to go with it. Like, if I were to choose Zeal, I would most likely choose Fanaticism. But if I choose Conviction as my aura, I'm most likely going to choose Vengeance, because it's the elemental damage ability. Another way that you could build a Vengeance Conviction Paladin, though, Deviant Root, is Fist of the Heavens. Fist of the Heavens is an interesting way to build a Conviction Paladin, because it's lightning damage. The problem with Fist of the Heavens is it's very slow. It's a lot like Meteor. It has a timer, so you know it's like oh, and then it's like 1, 2, 3, oh, 1, 2, 3, oh, and it can get really annoying because when you're fighting large numbers of monsters, like huge groups, you got to hit every single one in turn, and you got to wait 3 seconds in between each hit. It can be pretty awful. Basically, as a Conviction Paladin, your goal is to be the tank. You want to be as tanky as humanly possible. You want to be in there holding things down, because you need your Conviction aura on the targets. So you need to be in there applying the Conviction aura to the targets. So you get Vengeance, and you get Holy Shield, and you get Conviction, and you get in there and you tank, and you beef up your resistances and your defense as much as possible. Conviction doesn't work in PvP, by the way. I tried.
Common back home.
Oh no, we lost a noble warrior! A noble warrior was downed. Who did we lose? Ooh, experience shrine. What's up, real Woko? I see you with the follow there. Thank you, thank you. Finds experience shrine. Proceeds to not find anything nearby to kill for the next 10 minutes. I'm just happy that we have green grass under our feet, and I hate to say it. We're just not in the desert right now, and it's so nice. We're not in the desert, and there's grass under our feet, sun over our heads, and we like to eat. Oh, here it is. How come your little... Oh, yours was all coldified. Oh, okay. I'm like, how come yours looks different than mine? I actually do see a lot of Hurricane Druids will have several ravens and like the little base wolves. And they use them as like cannon fodder. Especially in PvP. Because basically the little spirit wolves intercept attacks. So they use the 4, obviously, because they're trying to intercept as many attacks as possible. Kind of like having little satellite shields. If somebody starts shooting bone spirits at you, or like frozen orbs or whatever, the little wolves tend to like absorb some of the hits. A second wolvie joins the fray. A second wolvie. Go, mine wolvies.
I need mana.
Just let my wolvies work. I'm like, just go. Go and murder. Murder my minions. Demon flesh awaits you. Demon flesh. Yes, excellent. Who doesn't like some demon flesh? Ah, yes. Now we have a weapon befitting a noble captain of the industry. For he was a jolly good fellow. Flame Wall is really OP. I was playing that earlier, Deviant Brute. It really is quite OP. I think I was at like 1,000 damage and I hadn't even hit Fire Mastery. I wasn't even at Fire Mastery yet, Deviant Brute, and I was already at like 1,100 damage for Firewall. Screams. We're going pretty fast here. We're already level 8. More sheep screams. All the sheep screams. Deviant Brute has more points than he knows what to do with. I've noticed. Yes. More wolvies join the fray. I need a Merc too. To really make this shine, I need a Merc. A good Merc. What do you think? What kind of Merc do you think I should grab for a summon Druid? Blessed aim to make sure they're all hitting? Gotta make sure they're not missing their targets. Hell yeah. I mean, me and you both were assuming it was going to be over today, and I had other things planned today besides this. I saw them little jiggles. You did? Sweet. I think I do.
I need mana.
I don't know, lie that you adore. You know what? Whenever it's over. I thought about staying up all night, Deviant Brute, but I was like, you know what? I'll just go to sleep. I'll wake up early in the morning. I'll do a quick video. I mean, let me just highlight how quick this video was real quick. Just I'm gonna highlight how quick this video was. And I did this quick video real quick, and you know, that was gonna be it, but
I need mana.
it ended up being super quick, you know. It was,
I need mana.
yeah, super quick. You know, super quick. I tell you, I got some video editing to do when tomorrow. I got a lot of video editing to do tomorrow. A whole lot. I gotta cut up these videos. I gotta start getting them uploaded. I don't wanna. Where's the freaking exit at? Did we like completely walk it by it or something? It ain't over here. There's a little cave thing. Haha. My chat's not updating. Why is my chat not updating? I'm gonna reload my chat real quick and see if I can get it to update. See if that fixes it. There we go. Then I guess I'm doomed, lie that you adore. I guess I am doomed. God, this is the biggest freaking, Did we miss it or something? Is that what's going on? Oh, I see. I see where's that is. What if they dropped us Act 3 next week on the 20th? What if all of a sudden we got Act 3? What'd you guys do then? Liquid filled gels, probably not. Any laptop that's going to be able to play this game is probably also going to cost you like upwards of $8,000, $9,000. And it's definitely not, you know, the laptop for school. What's up, Lady Spooky? I just want cow level. No, you don't get cow level, you get endlessly grinding Mephisto. They better or we riot. Or are you gonna riot though? We're on the internet. Can you even do an internet riot?
Key.
Uh-oh. They said I'm with you. Let me grab my pitchfork. Moo. Moo, 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 moo. Moo. Can I wear my rings? I can wear my rings? And I can wear my ammo? And I can wear my other ring? Go, Wolvie Wolvies. Kill for me. Look at all them auras and everything being all efficient. A wolf head! +3 Arctic Blast, +3 Summon Spirit Wolf, +1 Lycanthropy? I just got +3 Summon Spirit Wolf helmet.
Not enough mana.
Yo, I am set for life. And I even got Arctic Blast to shoot people with. Go, my army. Go forth and murder in my name. Excellent. My army is doing quite well. Quite well indeed. Ooh, a light belt. Arctic belt. Oh, I ain't got no scrolls of TP. I ain't got no scrolls of town portal. Boulder, you got a TP scroll so I can go to town and get some TP scrolls? Oh, there's an identify scroll. Oh, TP scroll. Just use it. Yeah, let's go. Get some mana potions because I need those. And I'll sell you this. So you don't, because you don't need it. I'll sell you these. Put that on the ground. It's a good spot to get drops in Act 2. Ask my dude Deviant Brute here. He's got the down low on everything. He knows wherever everything drops. Everything. He said, don't you tell me about a thing. Tier. 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 Hold. Hey, hey, hey. Don't you make fun of my wolves. Alright? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Let's go. We ain't got time. We're going to kill Andariel. We ain't got time for nothing. Take my portal and let's go. Oh, you using a whole spear. Snot horn. That's right, my wolvies. Look at my little wolvies bounding. Look, go for it, wolvies. Get in there. Get your little, go get your teeth. Get your. That's right, get out. Bite. Start biting. Yeah. Rip them to shreds. Mine army. We talk getting a grizzly bear. My grizzly bear gonna mess some stuff up. He gonna come in. He just gonna be like, "Whoa. Whoa." Wait, my grizzly bear's level 30, isn't he? Ain't never mind. Ain't never mind. Ain't in the grizzly bear. Mana recharge shrine. Let's go. Go, grizzly bears. Rip them to shreds. Take no prisoners. You may eat the small ones, but bring the big ones to me.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Yes. How much more damage are my little wolvies doing? 9 to 13 damage so far, y'all. 9 to 13 damage. Oh, yeah. I should probably get a creeper too, but I really don't want to. It's going to take away points from my wolvies, and that's just not what I want to do.
I need mana. I need mana.
Yes, murder. Dude, we are like ripping through this too. We're just ripping straight through everything. We need some more people in here so we get max EXP. Anybody else got a level 9 or a 10 that they want to come bring in here? You are more than welcome to come join us. I'm pretty sure they just do Canyon of Magi solid more. He was telling me earlier, lots of magic find. Go into the Canyon of Magi, the tombs. Click on every pot. Click on every sarcophagi. Click on every dead body. He also does item find barbarians too, which is pretty cool. They run around behind the group and they grunt at corpses and make items pop out. They're corpse grunters. Oh, not here either. No problem, man. Oh, look at the fountain. I didn't even look at the fountain. Look at this jank. All snazzy with the little bows and jank. In general, yes. There's probably only one situation I would say don't go for shield on Paladin, and that's if you're a charge Paladin. Charge Paladins want as much damage as they can possibly ever humanly get, and the best way to do that is to build a two-handed weapon. But like charge, I think charge Paladin will be the only situation I would say don't use a shield. I mean, Paladin, so every class has their own, like, specialties. Every class has something that they're really, really good at. And the main thing that the Paladin is good at, believe it or not, is his shield. That's one of his main benefits over everything else. Why does it, I was about to say, why does it say there's a door there? They have one of the best blocking rates, one of the best blocking speeds. And then when you combine it with Holy Shield, you get an even better blocking rate, blocking speed, and you get huge amounts of armor bonuses from the shield. So it's just a huge, huge, huge bonus.
It's locked.
I mean, you'll certainly do a lot of damage that way, Solid One. But defensively, you'll be quite weak because as paladins, they really rely on that.
No way. Bars can't hold a force of nature.
I was going to say is every class has their own specific way of mitigating damage. Like the Necromancer has bone armor and an army that he can hide behind. The Amazon has evades, so evades and avoidances, so she can actually dodge attacks. You know, the Sorceress, she has energy shield. She can absorb attacks that way. The Druid, you know, he has his own ways of mitigating damage, which is he can beef up his HP to massive proportions by using his lycanthropy and whatnot. You know, you have these huge sort of defensive mechanisms in each character. Well, the Paladin's main defensive mechanism is his blocking ability. I mean, it depends on what you're building, man. What are you building? Paladins have their own class shields, by the way, so be on a lookout for those. They're called like Targes and Rondachets and Heraldric shields and Aaron shields and so forth and so on. Slain by the Smith.
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome. I cannot. Greetings.
I need a better one than the crappy one you gave me, please. She always gives you such a low level one, like level 2 or some terrible number like that. Just absolutely dirt awful Merc.
What can I do for you?
Well, good news for you. There's actually a sword. It's called Kinnan Mills All, and Kinnan Mills All is actually made for people who like to play Holy Fire. It's actually +6 Holy Fire. It's too bad I can't like just give you one.
Hey Daniel,
What's up, Wooks?
I'm gonna try to buy the luxury hotel, which is $50. I'm saving up my money, and I'm gonna make the Cavalier Hotel.
In what?
Not make it.
I'll put that
okay.
to good use.
Do it, sir.
Sorry, I'm just making some equipment for my Merc. Trying to make her something that's cheap but effective. +4 to min damage, poison resist. Sounds good.
I'll put that to good use.
And then a fire gem, a cold gem, and a Nephrune. Yes, that'll work great. Sweet.
I can't use that
crap.
yet.
She's only level 10. The Nephrune put it at level 13, didn't it? Well, there was no portal. I came to town and I was trying to help Mark, and then nobody put up a portal, so we were just kind of stuck. Alright. We found the jail level 1. We didn't realize you guys were going for the smith. Of course, if you're going to make the Cavalier Hotel, wouldn't it be easier to make it if you actually been there first?
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, some Pikachu money. Pull money out of Pikachu's butt. Best dog life. Oh lord, look at these champions in here in a closed room. Hello, sir. Me and Sparky. Huh. Oh lord. All that stuff coming out of the Pikachu's butt. Looks like he's got diarrhea. Hey, waypoints! Waypoints! Kneel, you peasant. Yes, I do actually. It's a very, 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 very good improvement over the original. Graphically, widescreen, you know, because we were out of the 4:3 ratio. There's a huge improvements as far as like transferring items in between stash. There is the shared stash, the controller support, the just tons and tons of things like the ability to zoom in, all sorts of different things that are just great quality of life improvements. Great, 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 great. Progress, yes, but no cross-play. So if you log in, if you buy the game on like PC and you buy the game on Xbox, and you log into your account on Xbox, you should be able to play all your PC characters, but you won't be able to play with any of the PC people on Xbox.
Yeah, 'cause this is the exact amount.
It's always good to see new faces in here, man. Especially people who talk, you know. Sometimes there's like 600-700 people in here and nobody's chatting. Be like, oh. Be like, hey, how's it going, guys? And they're like, oh. I don't know. There's some people who think maybe it's a good thing because PC is kind of plagued with bots, and it kind of makes for a very poor experience. So having a system of consoles which is isolated from the PC is certainly not the greatest. Probably pretty far away, Boldy, but I mean, you have to maintain an average of 75 viewers over like an entire month. It's pretty difficult, and apparently the 75 viewers doesn't include things like raids and hosting and all sorts of other numbers. And the other weird thing is that a lot of people choose not to do partner. Apparently, partner is so restrictive that it requires a huge amount of like, how do I put it, limitation on where you can put your stuff. So like, you know how I post things to YouTube? I would be really limited on what I could post to YouTube if I became a partner. Like extremely limited. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that the partnership with YouTube, with Twitch, is too restrictive, and so a lot of them will just sit at affiliate. And that might be what I do. Maybe I'll just stay at affiliate. What did somebody say one time? They said that the Twitch partner contract is like draconian. It's like a draconian contract. Well, I can't even dual stream now. The affiliate contract prevents me from dual streaming. In the affiliate contract, it states that you're not allowed to basically show your content anywhere else for 24 hours. After the initial broadcast time, which is why a lot of my YouTube videos are one day after, like the stream.
How else am I gonna get money to buy Not bad, son. Okay.
The official release date is September 23rd. September 23rd. And she ain't got no mercs to hire whatsoever.
I'll put that to
I'm
good use.
upset with her. Got a socketed helmet in here. I need a socketed helmet.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Woo! I'm trying to break my Merc. Trying to make her like as OP as I possibly can. Let me show you guys what I did so far to try and make my Merc as broken as I can possibly make her. So right now she's running an armor with a 20 poison damage jewel and a +4 to minimum damage jewel. So she's got 20 poison damage and +4 to min just on her armor.
I'll put that to good
Then her
use.
helmet has 12% enhanced ED and +7 to maximum damage with 6% enhanced defense. So she's running some pretty good damage just from her armors. And then I've got a bow which she's waiting for at level 13, which has 5 to 8 fire, a 3 to 5 cold, and then knockback. Just so she can be as silly as humanly possible. Actually, you know what? I could probably make this even better if I... Yeah, another 3-stack of bow in here. No, I'll have to find one. Alright, let's go to Anna Cloister. Kind of sad we're going back to the desert. Honestly, hated the desert maps in D2 since they... and D3 since they launched. I didn't like the D3 desert map, that's for sure. Didn't care for it.
It's locked. It's locked. I sense it. The supernatural is strong here.
No, Baltic. I don't play D3 anymore. I used to play it a lot, but I don't play it anymore. I think last time I checked my Battle.net account, it said I had last played Diablo 3 like a year ago, but I don't think it's counting my my Nintendo Switch version. My Nintendo Switch version, I think I played a little bit more after afterward. 6 poison damage charm. Deviant Brute was pretty big into Diablo 3 as well. I played it in the beginning, Boltic. I played it in the beginning when they had the auction house and all that stuff. And then I stopped because it wasn't really the greatest game. And then I came back once, and it still wasn't really that great, but I wanted to give it another try. And then when Reaper of Souls came out, Reaper of Souls, I think, is where I really kind of like got into it again. I feel like Reaper of Souls was the update where the game sort of like came back to life a little bit, and I mean it was a lot better in Reaper of Souls, but the soul of the game was gone. Like they took away all the ability to share items and trade items, and and it was just like, I don't know. It just felt like I was playing by myself.
Not enough mana.
That's the only way I can really explain it. Diablo 3, when you play it, it kind of feels like you're playing by yourself. Like, even when you're with a group of other people, it still kind of feels like you're playing by yourself, and I don't... It's just the way that they've set things up. I don't know. I think it was taking away all the trading and taking away all the ability to actually share equipment and loot. Kind of took away the interaction between other players, and so since there's no interaction between other players other than killing monsters, it just kind of feels like you're not playing with anyone. I mean, it's not really what it's about, though. It's not about, do I feel like I'm having fun playing with someone else while I'm killing monsters? It's, when I find a piece of loot, am I sharing this piece of loot with my friends? Like, am I holding on to this piece of loot for my buddies, and when my buddy logs in, I hand it to him? Like, it's that kind of thing. And in Diablo 3, if you found a really awesome piece of loot for your buddy, and then you held on to it, you couldn't give it to him. The loot is also so easy to get in Diablo 3 that even if you could hold on to loot for your friends, it's like, what's the point? He can just get it in like an hour of grinding himself. That's just how I feel. I mean, yeah, Deviant Brute has a point there. It's basically what Diablo 3 is solo self-found. Solo self-found. And then let's talk about the sets. So let's talk about the sets in Diablo 3. Like, especially, like, since you just simply said the newest sets are more complementary toward other characters. That's a problem all in itself. You can't just build a character in Diablo 3. You have to build a character around the way that the set is making you build the character. So, like, if I wanted to be a specific kind of character, and there's no set for my specific kind of character that I want to build, then there's no way that you can complete, like, torment level stuff with that character. And I felt like the sets were pigeonholing me into these cookie cutter builds, and I didn't want to play my character that way. I didn't want to play my character the way the set was trying to force me to play my character. And I would try and find a set which was more like how I wanted to play my character, and you couldn't. You know, you could try and cobble something together, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as effective as the set was. The only one that I found that was even close, and this was the legendary... There was like some little set that you could put on. I think it was like 2 rings or something like that. I can't remember. And basically what it did was it gave you a damage bonus for every legendary piece of armor that you put on. It had to be a legendary unique, not just like a unique. And if you collected enough legendary pieces, the right pieces, and you put them on, like, you could sort of make yourself a character outside of the way the sets were forcing you to make yourself a character. And that was the only, like, tiny bit of making your own character your own way that I could find in Diablo 3. And so I ended up building that on most of my characters just so I could actually play them how I wanted.
I need mana.
But because it forced you, because it still forced you to use those specific items that had to have that particular legendary effect on them, it still restricted you. And it was still very difficult to make that build work. You had to find just the right items, and they had to be a legendary item, because if you didn't have the legendary effect, you lost massive amounts of damage. I don't know. It's just not really my cup of tea. Yes, the 2 rings. So I remembered correctly. It was 2 rings. They are gone? What do you mean they're gone? I still have them on my characters. Like 4 or 5 characters I still have them on. What, did they disappear off my characters?
I need mana. I need mana.
I'm just saying, last time I checked my characters, I was using the Legacy of Dream rings on like 4 or 5 different of my characters. I have like a whole bunch of characters on that game. On 2 different on 2 different accounts too, I think. Unless they got deleted. Does Diablo 3 have a 90-day character deletion policy? Man, we're already level 14, 13, 12, 15. We're already doing pretty dang good. Wait, so you can use the gem with the sets then? Because from what I remember, the whole point of the Legacy of Dreams 2 rings was that you couldn't use any other set. So now they're letting you use the Legacy of Dreams with sets. Sounds broken. Sounds stupid broken. Yeah, that's how it was originally, but you're saying it's an actual gem now. Yep, that's right. I remember. Oh Lord, here we go. Moment of truth. Can my wolvies handle the poison? Can they handle the poison?
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. need mana. Dario, your reign is over.
Oh no, we completed Act 1 too quickly. We completed Act 1 too quickly. We're on to Andario. No. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break while while this plays. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Greetings.
Whew, sorry about that. Me getting myself a drink turned into me getting myself pizza. Me getting myself pizza turned into, can you take out the dogs? Can you take the trash can? Blardy, blardy, blar. Taking out the dogs ain't no small feat. Ain't no small feat. Taking out the dogs is a whole feat. It's a stinky foot. The whole stinky foot. Deleted local content? I got no idea what that means. Mid-game you can change difficulty? What does that mean?
I don't expect this.
Yeah, but there's a big difference, Boltic, between Diablo II single-player TCP LAN connections and an online game. I mean, in the strictest sense of the term, because it completely remakes the game into a new game, it's almost more like an expansion, an unofficial expansion. Check last message. Oh, well, thank you, Achi. I was AFK getting pizza. I really appreciate it, man. I'm not really sure what's going on with my followers. Like, it said I was at 1,200 the other day, believe it or not. And even if when I go to my channel analytics, if I look at my channel analytics, it says I'm at 1,296 followers. But then when I go to Twitch and I actually look at my like active follower count, it says 1,004. And I'm not sure exactly what that is or why that is that way.
I need mana.
There must be some sort of discrepancy between the two numbers. Maybe it knows some of them are bots. I don't really know. I mean, D2R is not always online. There's still going to be a single player component. And I bet you that most of the games will still have some way to connect to multiplayer local co-op. It just probably won't be TCP. Heck, there's probably still going to be an open BattleNet where you can use your single player saves. Player's 8 still has a use, by the way. It just gives you more EXP. So at Player 7 is your last boost in your items dropping. But Player's 8 is your last boost in your EXP dropping. I mean, going up. So you get another boost in EXP for Player's 8. So it really depends on whether you want that EXP or not.
I need a key. Rudiment, return to dust.
Yeah, return to dust. Sorry about that, guys. I was starving to death. I was streaming for like 12 hours. I figured I'd need something to eat. Most likely. Or I might die. You know, death is bad. That's what they say, anyway.
I can't use that yet.
Yes, diamonds give plus to all resistances solid more. The best one, honestly, is an Ancient's Pledge. But you can also throw some diamonds in there. Depends on what level you are. You don't lose all your stuff.
I know much about the ancient religion.
Frenzy's kind of broken right now, Adzi.
How may I help you?
In the beta build, anyway. I don't know if you're on beta. It doesn't swing right. I don't know why.
I bet you won. Good day.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
That's right, 3-tier runes.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'll put that to good use.
A nadir? Yeah, what you need? Nef? Nef or tier? Or you need both? Actually, I don't have a tier, any Nefs left. No Nefs. Man, my little wolves are just ripping things to shreds. I don't even have to do anything. And now my Merc has got Defiance aura on them, so they're a little bit tougher. They're not taking as much damage with Defiance. They're doing really good. The call of the wild. My wolves will make short work of you, and you shall die. Do not worry, for I am the Druid of the lands, and all who stand before me shall fall. Mighty is my army. Mighty indeed. This guy's gonna be so OP by the time he's done. I mean, we're just fighting for Act 2. There's gonna be a certain point where my wolves are gonna be one-shot and everything. Look at that shadow up there. Is a bird stuck? Oh, he's flying down. Alright, well come on down. It's about the closest thing I'm gonna get to a Necromancer up until the patch, you know, the launch. Like right next to my nose, right here, it's itchy, and I don't know what it is. Got the itchy mustache hair. The itchy mustache hair of doom. Itchy mustache hair of doom. Oh, dead end. Dude, I love the little resummon effect where they like howl. I don't have any boots on. I just realized I forgot to buy boots. I'm so silly. I forgot to buy boots. I was making fun of a guy on one stream because he forgot to buy boots. Did this entire run without boots. But hey, in my defense, I've got a set belt, I've got 2 nice rings, I've got a nice amulet, nice shield, nice helmet, nice armor, nice sword, nice gloves. In my defense, it's not like I just didn't put on boots, I just forgot. Okay, well, where the heck is the temple then? Did we just like... We didn't miss it. It's not over there. It's not over there. It's not up here then. It's got to be down below. Let's check over here. Let's check. Yes. Look at my army of birds and wolves go. They complement each other nicely. The wolves are the masters of the land. And the burbs. The burbs, the masters of the sky. I need my cube. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there's the waypoint. And here's the Halls of the Dead. Sweet. The Halls of the Dead. In we go, sirs. Into the Halls of the Dead. Plus 3 to min and 5% fire resist. Ooh. Man, 13 hours into this stream. So how is everybody doing tonight? A lot of you probably didn't even expect Diablo II Resurrected to still be up. And here we are. Here we are. Still playing. We are having fun too. This freaking summon druid is just like mesmerizing to watch. Like start watching the wolves like eat stuff, and I'm just like, they are just tearing it up. They are just tearing it up. And they are doing such a good job at it too. And I threw 3 tier runes in my shield so that I wouldn't have to worry about mana anymore. And every single time they kill something, my mana goes right back up. What's up, Thudicus? Thudicus Rudicus, the maximum thud. The maximum thud. My Merc died. I don't like that. I don't know why my Merc died. My Merc should be dying. He's not allowed to die. I need your Defiance Aura to enhance my army. You must remain for the enhancement of mine. Pokes chat with a stick. I think it's dead, Jim. Well, some of the people are playing with me, so they're, you know, they're not talking because they're playing. Sometimes chat dies. They do that. They come back to life eventually. They're like, oh. What's up, Tigerishly? 13 hours later, we're still playing some Diablo. I do not have a single drink near me again. I need to keep like a case of water near me at all times. Just because of the hydrate command. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Perfect tone for some hydration. I'm actually quite thirsty too. I gotta get up and actually get a drink though. I gotta get up and actually get something. Time for a life upgraded. What would you... Oh, Lord, here we go. I'm getting a soda. Y'all's too much. Hope you guys heard that burp. That was a trap shooting me. Level some more on Sork. You want to see Sork, or are you leveled up on Sork? You leveling up on Sork, Grim Reaper? Oh, there it is, level 3. Level 3! Tomorrow morning, Tigerishly. I believe the we just had the date wrong, so it wasn't this morning it was supposed to be gone. It's tomorrow morning. It's gonna be gone. So you can play all night if you want to. Aha! fall directly into bed, tigerishly. I can't count how many times when I was doing construction work. Sometimes I would come home. I wouldn't want to do anything. I wouldn't want to hop in a shower. I wouldn't want to take a bath. I wouldn't want to get undressed. I wouldn't even want to change my clothes. I literally was so tired I would just fall directly into bed. And I would just sleep. Just fall directly into bed. What kind of work do you do, Tigersley? I might have asked you before, but just curious. Another tier rune. God, this poison is like absolutely debilitating. Like I can't, none of my potions even heal me. They just like pretend to heal me.
They say
that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking.
blessings to you.
Oh, you. Stay a while and listen.
You have quite a treasure there in that horrific cube.
Hey, I can transmute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. A cuatro, cinco, seis. Oh, one of them is a real skull. Okay, never mind. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Siete, ocho, nueve. That's right, Jimmy Gems. Look, I got perfects, Tigerishly. Check it out. I got a perfect amethyst. I got a perfect topaz. I got a perfect sapphire. I got a flawless diamond, a flawless emerald, a flawless skull, and a flawless ruby. I got a couple flawlesses, actually. It doesn't matter. Either one works fine, bold tick. Whichever one is better for you. Honestly, it's just my Merc and my little wolf doing damage, so I don't really know if might is going to increase their damage by all that much, since they only hit for 21 to 25 per. But who knows? More jimmies! Jimmy.
Jammy, jammy. Oh, jammy, 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 jammy. Oh, jammy, 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 jammy. So with the beta, are they going to server wipe when it goes live? Yes, Thudicus, they're going to server wipe when it goes live. At the end of the beta, which is like the 23rd or 24th of August. It's like the 23rd or 24th of August. That's when the beta ends. Well, Blessed is going to help them hit more. Which, you know, if they're not hitting, I don't know. You could always go grab the Blessed Aim Merc and then run the Might, and then we'd have all three auras: Defiance, Blessed Aim, and the other. Although, you know what? To be honest, Thorns would probably be better than the other two. Even just level 1 Thorns. It's too bad I can't make a Bramble or a Edge. Neither one of those is, both of those give me thorns, and both of them are out of my reach.
I need a key.
I found the entrance to Far Oasis over here. I found it earlier. I was just holding on to it because I wanted to get my cube. I got a Nozikin Relic J Banana. I got a Steel Gold Volge. I also got a what do you call it? What is that one axe called? I also got a Koi for Glory. I've gotten several Arctic bindings and like Asura's belts and things like that, and I forgot to get boots again. Let me go to town and buy myself some boots really quick, because I'm an idiot that didn't buy myself boots like 3 times in a row. Unless I got some boots laying around. I got some boots laying around. I do not. Farah, give me some boots. I'm an idiot. I just need some boots. You ain't got no boots, Farah? Come on now. No boots. Grease over here. What was your name? What was your name again? I don't even remember your name, sir. Elzix. Elzix, you got some boots? How come nobody got no boots? I guess I'm gonna have to gamble for some boots. Yeah, and some chain boots. Done. You think they will keep loot as FFA? Feel like that may deter newer players. I hope they keep the loot as FFA, to be honest. Free-for-all is probably the best way to play Diablo 2, no matter what. If it deters newer players, then so be it. It is the premier system. Immune to physical. And look at him getting ripped to shreds still. I think my Merc was dishing out most of that damage. He's got lots of elemental damage. I didn't expect to find an immune to physical monster in normal difficulty. That's pretty impressive, though, the way he still got ripped through. Hey, we got somebody new in the party. What's up, Aurora? Are you still in Act 1, Aurora? Unless you play with my nephew, who is a loot goblin. The loot goblin. The goblin of loot. Ooh, 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 ooh. I bought some booties from the gamble shop tigerishly. I bought some booties. I just kept forgetting to buy them, that was all. Like, I just kept forgetting. I was like, oh. And then I'd get back into fighting, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have boots. I will go take a look at your boots, Tigersley, and they may be better than my boots. Let us go try on the Nikes and the Reeboks and the Adidas and the Filas. I don't want no Bobos, Tigersley. Probably some Bobos. What do you put on the ground? Some Bobos? Some Bobos. I'll take them Bobos though. Those are some pretty nice little Bobos actually. Got that blue color and the 3% Frost Nova. 3% Frost Nova. Hell yeah. 10% faster from walk and heal stamina 50%. Somebody knows their business. Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle. He just plays rogue with stupid mobility and snatches all items when my Sork and Ellie Druid murders everything. If you want the rings I dropped, they yours or leave them. I don't care. I wasn't really even paying attention. I'll have to go back and check. Come on, Wolvies, let's go! Ravens, let's go! Don't let them tell you nothing. Don't let them tell you nothing. Don't let them tell you nothing.
It's locked.
It's locked. I like the way Heart of the Wolverine looks. It's pretty cool looking. That's a pretty cool looking aura. Heart of the Wolverine. All the auras look beast, man. I like them. I like every single one of them.
I need a key.
What did Heart of the Wolverine look like in the original? You could barely even see Blessed Aim. Freaking looking awesome. Don't eat the cactuses, wolves. Cactuses are not for eating. Oh Lord, the true test. The true test. Where's my Wolvie's not on here? Alright, here's how we do this. So if you're ever a summon character and you're in a place like this, how do you get past the monsters? Well, the answer is you summon your pets inside the monsters. So you use them as like drop bombs. With the Necromancer it's a little harder because you need corpses. But you can use your Golem. Your Golem is actually pretty good to use as a drop bomb. Especially the Fire Golem, by the way. Because the Fire Golem explodes. He does like a massive amount of fire damage when he dies.
And he also does another massive amount of fire damage when he's summoned. So if you use him as a drop bomb, he actually works really well.
I need a key. Not enough mana.
Drop bomb.
Not enough mana. I need
Speaking of, I think that's what I'm probably going to do tomorrow is try out and see if I can get it to run on an old dirt laptop.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need a key. Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. It didn't, Vegeta. Apparently it didn't. I was like, let's just play until it boots us off, and then it never booted us off, and we were like, okay, something's wrong. And we figured it out. Apparently it ends tomorrow morning, not today.
Not enough mana.
Hawk Helm of nothing good.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
To the Mega Layer level 2, level 2. To the Mega Layer level 2.
I need mana.
Look at my little drop bombs go. Alright, Tiger Sleep, thanks for the boots, man. Thanks for the boots.
I need mana. I need mana.
That was a thick room full of thick monsters. We still managed to get through. I'm impressed. What's up, Casey Batman 198? How goes it today, buddy? You having fun oogling the delectable graphics of Diablo 2? Don't these look like the best graphics you've ever seen, Casey? Oh man, look at all them pixels. Look at all these pixels. I know you're jealous of all these pixels. Don't even lie. We got a whole 10 pixels. Yeah, you ever seen 10 pixels all lined up like that? 10 pixels. At least, no, you know what? At least 12. We gotta bump that up a little bit. I think that's 12 pixels. You ain't never seen 12 pixels. Don't even lie.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
They are already murdering so hard. Look at them murdering though. My good little wolvies just murdering. They know their jobs. They're like, this is my job. I murder stuff.
Greetings.
This is my job. This is my job. I murder things. I'm a wolfy goy. This is my job. This is my job. I murder stuffs. I murder stuffs. I got a raven friends with me, and I will kill all the bad guys for thee. Your staff was on the ground in there. Your staff was definitely on the ground in there. I saw it. Huh. I got no clue. So you can put some gems in it, Lady Spooky. Who doesn't want to put some gems in Wirt's leg and beat people with it? You take Wirt's leg, you put some gems in it, some nice gems, and you just go to town beating Diablo to death with Wirt's leg, okay? Who doesn't beat Diablo in the head with a Wirt's leg? That's my question. Who doesn't? No, there was actually a challenge a while back of send pictures of proof that you killed X target with Wirt's leg, and they gave out like little prizes. And people killed Hell Bale with Wirt's leg. So definitely finding a socketed one would make that a little easier.
I need a key.
That sounds kind of broken. Not gonna lie.
Sounds a little bit broken, Boldy. To work, my minions. To work. Dropping damn bad bombs, coming at you with the ROMs for my illegal emulators. Gonna bake up some taters. Ancient tunnels. Boom. Oh, I see the waypoint. I see the waypoint on the map. It's right here. Get to work, wolvies. We ain't got time for none of these shenanigans. All these dang shenanigans. Good one-handed weapons. I mean, you just all over the place, Solid More. What you looking for? One for your paladin? What level are you? You mean are you a Zeal Pally? But what level are you, and are you a Zeal Pally? You kidding me? I've been playing like every single character in the game. Rise T1. This is the first time I've hopped on a different character other than the standard 5. I had Rabies Druid, did that first. Had a Smite Paladin, did that second. Then converted him over to a Holy Freeze Paladin. Then I did a Exploding Arrow Amazon, a Static Frost Nova Sorceress, which I converted over to a Firewall Sorceress later. And a Double Swing Barbarian, which I converted over to a Leap Barbarian. And this is my full summon Druid. I mean, Holy Fire and Zeal can be very powerful in combination with each other. That's not a bad combination. Why don't you stack Holy Fire and Zeal? It's interesting, that's for sure. He definitely does a long leap animation. I tell you what, the mana cost on leap isn't anything to be desired, though. So the beautiful thing, Solid More, about Holy Fire is that it applies the fire damage no matter what weapon you use, right? So if you're using a fast weapon or a slow weapon, you're still doing the exact same amount of fire damage. However, with a fast weapon, you can hit 2 or 3 or 4 times versus a slow weapon, which will only hit once. And since your fire damage is applying at the same value no matter what,
as a Holy Fire Paladin, you want something that's really, really fast. Because it's going to help you apply that fire damage really, really quickly. Something like a very nice dagger actually wouldn't be a bad idea with a Holy Fire Paladin, because it goes really, 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 really fast. I actually have a really nice Ethereal Repairs Durability dagger, if you'd like, to go along with your Holy Fire Zeal Paladin. Tell you what, if you join my game, Solidmore, GGM Noobs, Yo Mama is the password. I will drop it on the ground for you. I mean, yeah, you could also use Wart's leg. Oh, Lord, a conviction snake. Look at that conviction aura, boys. Look at that jank. That jank's evil. Good job, Merculix. Boom, shakalaka laka laka. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Come on, zombies, come on, go. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Boom, boom, bada, boom, shakalaka. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. Can't get in. GGM noobs. Oh, you're in EU. Oh, no. Then I can't give it to you, sir. I'm on the US server. Oh no! They said it was gonna be no regions. That's what they said. No regions. Still seeing regions. Bum 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 bum, zombies everywhere. Bum 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 bum, zombies in your hair. Bum 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 bum, we're gonna kill you dead. Bum 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 bum, then I go to bed. Bum 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 bum. We missed something. There's two areas I guess we didn't fully explore. One is down here and the other one is up there. I see. Come on, little wolfies, let's go on for a trip. I'm gonna take you down on a magic rocket ship. Come on, little wolfies, let's go kill some zombies. Like chewy. Tastes like old rags. What amulet do I have on? I've got on my magical lucky slot machine amulet, J Banana. This is my slot machine amulet. I was showing this off to people. I found this thing, man, and I was so excited when I found this. You know why? Because it's not an all resistance amulet. So it's not an all resistances 7 amulet. It's a 7/7/7 amulet, which means that all 3 resistances rolled 7s. I literally like won a slot machine. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, this is literally 7/7/7. I got my little 7/7/7 amulet on. That's my lucky dog there. I'm my lucky amulet. That's my lucky amulet. I know it's funny too, right? Because that's got to be super rare for 3 resistances to roll 7% on all 3 resistances. What, you in here? You ain't in here, sir. Where you at? I don't see you in here, sir.
Ah, yes. The sun warms the world once more.
The sun. What's up, Atma? You got a big old
There's no
bum.
trouble a mug can't cure.
There's no trouble a mug can't cure. A way to promote alcoholism. Way to promote alcoholism. I'm pretty sure as long as we're together and you don't leave the game, we'll be fine. Just make sure you talk to Drognet over there. Make sure you talk to Kane. You should be able to follow me in.
When the troubles begin, I have heard. Please, you.
A yeller amulet. Gonna be a yeller amulet, the wrath collar. Coming at you like a dog, you gonna really holler. Oh wow, summoning skills, Druid only. Where'd you find such a magic amulet? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5.
I need mana.
Oh, Atma, balm my wounds.
Tell me your troubles.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Now I got all the magic souls. That makes my little wolvies. I got level 15 spirit wolves now. They do 23 to 27 damage, and they have an attack rating of 400% and a defense of 190%. They is tough as nails. Tough as nails. Big old nails. Get in there and rip some stuff to shreds, boys. Rip them to shreds. Because you are now empowered by the summoning amulet. So, little piece of trivia. So, most of you probably watching have played Diablo 2. Probably a lot, and you probably know a lot about Diablo. But did you know that although no skills function with synergies, so you can't get a synergy bonus from a skill with plus to skills. So, you know, like having like plus to Twister is not going to give you a synergy bonus for Tornado. However, the only tree in the entirety of Diablo 2 that actually does work on plus to skills and does give you synergy bonuses with plus to skills is actually the summon tree on the Druid, and specifically the summon Spirit Wolf the summon direwolf, and the summon grizzly bear. Plus the skills on these 3 skills actually do in fact synergize with each other. So when you get like a +3 grizzly, it does in fact synergize with all the other animals. And it's the only tree in the game that actually does that. All the other trees in the game, plus the skills, does not affect your synergies. But the summoning druid, it does. Kind of an OP little build too. I mean, early game, like the summoning druid really kind of just rips things to shreds. Late game, like nightmare difficulty, things start to get pretty difficult, and it's not so good anymore. But by nightmare difficulty, you have access to a Thorns Merc, which really helps out a lot. The ugly black vinegar. What is that? What? Oh, I was about to say, did my Merc die? He bet not. Oh yeah, you can tell it's working. Plus my freaking druid, the freaking little wolves are just ripping things to shreds. Passive build. Let your mercenaries work for you. Look at you, little red beast. Ow, I was trying to look at the little jungle beast. You guys are rude. This way, I guess? Yep, this way. This-er way, and that-er way, and that-er way, and this.
Thanks.
My Merc almost bought it there. That was a little bit rough. That was a little bit rough.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
This was not designed by nature's architect. This was designed by not nature's architect. And now you will see the fun part of being able to summon your wolves wherever you want them to be. I can do things like this. Because your block percentage is based off of multiple things. Your block percentage is based off of your dexterity and your level, as well as the block percentage on the shield. So if your shield has a 50% block and your dexterity is rather low and your level is rather low, you will end up with a rather low percent chance to block. To get your block percent chance up, you need to raise your dexterity. There is a rather exact formula, but the best way to do it is to put a couple points into your dex. Take a look and see what your block chance is. Put a couple points into your dex. See what your block chance is. And just keep doing that until you've got it to where you want it to be. The cap on block percentage is 75%.
I need mana.
Yep, die. Yep, pretty much, especially here.
It's locked.
That's so rude. Don't cook my pups, okay? Do not cook my pups. What's up? This is my troll account. Are you here to troll? If you're here to troll, you could make it a little less obvious. You could be like, "This is not my troll account." See, now that, then they would never know. Okay, then they would never know it's your troll account because you would obviously you'd be telling them, this is not my troll account. They're absolutely fine. I bought them fire retardant clothes, okay? Fire retardants. Oh, that's your other account? Okay. Well, since this is your serious account, you have to prove it by hitting the follow button. Catch 22, sir. Catch 22. What's up, dummy? Level 29 sorceress up in here. Being all OP. You're just jealous of my little wolfies. That's all. I knew it, dummy. I knew you're just gonna be jealous of my little wolfies. Go wolfies, go wolfies, go wolfies, go. Go wolfies, go wolfies, go wolfies, go. Go wolfies, go wolfies, go wolfies, go. Go wolfies, 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 go. Wolfies, get over here and beat this thing up. That's right, rip and tear, tear and rip. Rip and tear, tear and rip, 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 rip and tear. What are you trying to build, Boltic? What's your, which one are you trying to build? Because it's specific to each particular kind of ability. Are you talking about my wolfies? So if you take a look at the wolves, I'm just going to assume you're talking about my wolves. If you take a look at the wolves, you'll notice that they all have a specific thing that they're good at. So with the summoned dire wolves, it's mana or max life. With the summoned grizzlies, it's damage, and with the spirit wolves, it's defense. Yes, so every time you put 1 point into sacrifice, Zeal will gain 12% extra damage on its percentage. Well, it should still be going up on the actual numbers. If you hold your mouse over Zeal, not sacrifice, on Zeal, you should see the damage numbers going up on Zeal. So like, for instance, if it's at 300%, it should go to 312% when you put 1 point into sacrifice. The other thing is that depending on how much damage you're doing, 12% might not be a whole lot. It also does not affect elemental damage either. So it's important to note that if you have elemental damage like fire, lightning, cold, and magic, your that damage percentage that it's beefing you up by is not going to increase. any magical damage that you have.
I need mana.
Getting decent EXP here too. It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. That's pretty nice defense, Solidborn.
I need mana.
No, it's a plate mail. You plate mails aren't supposed to drop, so wherever Solidmore got a plate mail from, plate mails are usually Act 3 only. So we probably got it from Duriel. I think Duriel has a chance to drop some plate mails. What's up, Neverworld? I'm pretty sure it ends tomorrow. I know they all got hit by that flames at the same time and they were all crying. It was terrible. Three-socket bar to Shay. I was thinking of making a another malice.
Not enough mana. Seeker, finally. Now I can leave this twisted nightmare. I can't.
Poor puppers. Do I think they'll keep all the gold slots? You mean for the stashes? I don't know, having 3 separate gold slots, one for each shared stash, was a bit much. I'm not really sure about that. I think that was kind of an oversight. I mean, you only really need 1 shared gold stash, right? Siverb's icon. Somebody said they found Siverb's cudgel earlier, and the 2 of them together are actually very, very nice. The weapon and the amulet, the damage goes up as you level.
Thanks.
Alright, boys. We're getting upgraded today. We're upgrading to... dire wolves. Dire wolves eat the corpses of nearby monsters that have been slain, and it increases their damage by 100%. And I'm also going to go make a malice for my Merc. Give me just a second. LF, I believe. LF.
I'll put that to good use.
Let's go, Merc. Merc got upgraded. We're looking fly.
Not enough mana.
No, you can't have both sets of wolves up, unfortunately. So you can either have the 5 spirit wolves, or the 3 dire wolves, or the 1 grizzly bear. But all of them beef up each other, so they're actually surprisingly handy to have around, all of them. Yep. Static and cow level is really sweet too. That's right, Lord. Cast, cast, cast. The fast cast will really help you out too on that kind of a build because you can get your statics off faster. So try and get yourself some faster cast rings and amulets. Also, tier runes in a helmet or a shield or a armor will also give you your mana back when you finally do get your kill. Help you use less mana potions. It's actually a very, very effective combo, especially for normal difficulty. I mean, we're not going to make it to hell on the beta, Lord, unless you're playing on Diablo 2. It's not half the rune words, Boltic. There's not that many ladder-only rune words. But yes, a lot of the ladder-only rune words will no longer work. It's not that big of a deal. People are too dependent on those rune words in the first place. There's plenty of ways to build your characters without them. Plenty of ways to build your characters without them. People are just a little too attached to them. I mean, you don't need insight meditation to make your sorceress work. You can make your sorceress work without an insight meditation. You know, you don't need a spirit shield to make your sorceress work, or any of your other classes work. There are many, many other ways that you can get your plus skills besides a spirit shield. You know, faster cast can be gotten many, many other ways. It's not imperative that you have those rune words. It really is not. They're just mad that they took off some vacation time, and you know, for the ladder, and that the ladder is not going to be when they took their vacation time for. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using the runes. They're there. They seem busted, you said. They definitely do kind of seem busted. You're right, Solidmore, because some of the rune words are actually so broken, overpowered, that it don't make any sense why they even exist. The Hammerden does just fine without without the rune words. He doesn't need any of those things. He can do just fine without them. In fact, Hammerdens can do fairly well even naked. Alright, let's see if my Hammerden... my Hammerden. We were talking about Hammerdens, and I talked about Hammerdens too. Let's see if my my Druid can handle the Duriel. Alright, ladies and germs. I've been playing for about 14 and a half hours. And,
I thank you.
I think I'm going to head to bed. It's been a lot of fun. If the game is alive tomorrow for a couple hours, I'll play tomorrow for a couple hours. But as soon as that's up, I'm going to be offline, probably doing some editing and uploading videos to YouTube and all that fun stuff. If you guys are interested, I do have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. I've got tutorial videos, I've got videos where I go over breakpoints, I've got videos where I go over magic find, I've got videos where I go over each one of the classes and I talk about their skills. Like I literally go over every single class and talk about all the skills on the classes. I go over a bunch of newbie stuff. So like if you're brand new to the game, I have a whole video just for noobs. I have another whole video on low-level rune words and all those really cool things. So you know, if you're interested in learning, it's up there for you. And as always, thanks for watching. And keep watching. Must arrange gems if last thing do. Must arrange gems. Must and must arrange gems. Must arrange gems. Okay. I feel better. I feel much better now. See ya.